with the doggy.
Come here. You get over here.
Oh my goodness. Have a seat. Sit.
Ooh.
Sit. There you go. Morning.
Morning. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
you. Happy
Morning.
baseball!
Yay! Baseball's back. Almost. This close.
At least for the Cardinals.
Tomorrow.
Holy cow, how'd they get coffee on my nose?
Because it came out of the little air hole.
Oh.
Full cup.
For tomorrow.
Oh, yay, baseball.
Yay! It's going to be a good year all around, but especially for baseball.
Yes.
Okay,
We missed it.
now, Saturday Coffee Chat's going to be a little bit different this morning because we're going to rattle off some answers very quickly because of Camping with the Kellys. Jason and Candace challenged us to the this or that challenge.
Yeah, Eric from Nomadic Fanatic challenged them, and then they challenged us.
30
So-
questions, 30 seconds.
Oh, God. I don't think so. But we're going to try and do this as quickly as possible.
All right, number 1, campground or boondocking?
Boondocking. Definitely.
Number 2, Class A or towable?
Towable.
Meaning fifth wheel, yes.
Fifth wheel, yes.
Towable.
Yes.
Gas or diesel?
Diesel.
Diesel. We just love our diesel truck. Composting toilet or black tank?
Black
tank. You got to dump both ways.
Yeah, black tank.
Solar or generator?
Solar.
Hello,
Solar
McFly.
snobs here.
Anybody home, McFly? Slides or no slides? We like our slides, but
For
we
the room.
don't like our slides.
But we don't like them for the possibility of breaking down. So there's,
Okay, 1,000 Trails or KOA? Neither
Neither.
one.
Neither.
Now this one, number 8, says Harvest Host or Walmart parking lot. I'm going to change it to say Boondockers Welcome our Walmart parking lot, and we will pick Boondockers Welcome every time.
Yeah, over Harvest Host too. We don't have Harvest Host.
We're a Boondockers Welcome affiliate. We got the link below. You go through us. Everybody gets a little bit of ding. So
Yep, we love Boondockers Welcome.
number 9, state park or national park. We have never been to a national park.
Nope.
And everything I've read about them, as far as trailers, they're not very big sites. So I would have to say a state park. We've been to a couple of those.
Drop it.
No
Hey.
rocks.
Bears
Goofball.
eating rocks.
Propane fire. Oops, wrong one. Number 10, beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Mountains. Number 11, propane fire or wood fire.
Definitely propane.
We really don't care for campfires because the smoke truly bothers her.
Somebody can be having a fire at half a mile away and it'll bother me.
Propane.
Yeah. Propane.
Dogs or cats? Both. Tow vehicle or no tow vehicle kind of goes back to Class A or towable, I think, because, you know,
Yeah.
if you've got a towable, you're not going to have a tow vehicle.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah, that doesn't.
Buccees or Loves? We've never been to a Buccees. I don't like Loves.
We don't do love, so
We
neither.
don't do Loves. Number 15, desert or snow? Desert.
I love the snow, but
Wow.
not to camp in it.
I
I
thought
love
for
the
sure
desert.
you'd say snow.
Well,
Pull through or back in? Definitely a back in. I like the challenge.
he does pretty well, knock on wood. We're in a back-end site right now.
17, s'mores or hot dogs? Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Come on.
Yeah. No marshmallow.
Give me some man-made put-together meat on a stick or something like that. 18, fishing or hiking?
Hiking.
Camping alone or camping with friends? Depends on who the friends are.
If they're your friends.
Yeah,
So,
but and again, I
prefer-
will repeat myself. Depends on who my friends are.
We prefer alone with friends, not in a great big huge group.
Yeah, we really do. Winter in Florida or winter in Arizona? Definitely.
Arizona.
Here in Arizona.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We've never done it in Florida, but from everything I've heard, doesn't sound like I would have a good time.
I don't want to deal with the humidity.
Or
Even
the
in
people,
even in
or
the
the
wintertime.
bugs.
I don't
Yeah.
want to deal with it.
Yep.
Berkey or no Berkey? I burp all the time, so
Not burpee. Berkey.
Oh.
The water filtering system. No Berkey.
we don't have a Berkey.
I don't want to take up the space for it. So.
Washer dryer in the rig or laundromat?
Laundromat.
We had our washer dryer ripped out of the rig.
Yep, I hate it.
Air fryer or Instapot?
Neither.
Neither one of those.
They both take electricity.
Yeah. Planner or spontaneous? I am a spontaneous planner, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's changed from being a planner to the day, hour, time, everything to let's wing it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, we plan a few days ahead, maybe.
Number 25, remodeled interior or you leave it as it came from the factory.
Remodeled to an extent, I guess.
Yeah, but we
changed furniture.
we don't
but
paint.
that's it. No,
We don't do any of that stuff.
None of that kind of stuff.
You know, we pulled out a couch and put in desks, took out the desks,
Yep.
put in some benches.
Yeah.
So,
We've only done furniture stuff, nothing else.
shower in the rig or in an RV bathhouse? Definitely.
I've got my own house
Hello.
right here. Why do I want to go use that?
I got my own potty.
Yeah.
Clam tent or awning? I love clams.
We don't have a clam tent. I kind of would like to have one. And we rarely use our awning because we're always somewhere windy. So,
Yeah.
in a clam tent, you can really tie down pretty good
Move weekly or move monthly?
whenever.
Whenever we feel like it. I don't like 1 or 2 night stays. We just don't the cat doesn't appreciate that.
I prefer monthly. I
Yeah.
like to be set for somewhere for a little while so I can,
Set
be
everything
home.
out and
Yeah.
make it look like home inside instead of a trailer. You know. So I'd say monthly. 3 to 4 weeks is a good for us. Good rule of thumb. Hotspot in the rig or RV park Wi-Fi? RV park Wi-Fi sucks no matter where you go. Everybody should have their own hotspot.
Yeah.
We do. Have several of them. Blackstone or charcoal grill?
Neither. Our propane grill.
Yeah, we have a propane grill. So
Yeah.
what's a Blackstone?
It's a flat griddle. It's like what
Oh.
MK and Mike said
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
had to have, and then they never use it.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
So there you go. There's our 30
Boom, boom, boom.
this or that.
Yep.
And we're supposed to nominate 3 people, but I can only think of 2 people I'd like to nominate off the top of my head. One would be Bob and Pearl, Next Exit.
Yep.
And the other would be Opa and Oma,
Yep.
Camping Adventures.
And the next one is Jan's Road Trip, and I'll do them.
Okay,
Right?
there
Yep.
you go. I thought
Yeah,
somebody else
2.
already did them, but
Oh, you know what? If they did.
that's what I thought.
Okay. So, Home on the Road.
There you go.
You guys.
All right.
Now you got to get a
Rick and
video
Dawn.
out.
Ha ha!
Now you need to do a video.
There you go. You have been challenged. I have thrown down.
The gauntlet.
I'm not throwing this down.
Oh, okay.
On with the show.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Now that we got that taken care of. Thank you again, Candace and Jason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks again.
So, last Saturday, we went to Bob and Pearl's again. Well, first we went to the RV supply store so you could get some stuff for the furnace
Yeah, I bought a new motor for the furnace
and the water heater.
and bought the pressure relief valve for the water heater. Got the water heater all fixed, no problem at all. It actually works
Yeah,
like
works
it's
good.
supposed to work now, just
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
not
got
dripping.
built up pressure. It's not leaking anymore.
Yep, we
Furnace-
did that on our way to Bob and
Furnace was a little bit more of a headache. I had it all taken apart and then I put it back together without the new motor because I'm just not that smart. So we'll have to have some help with that.
Yeah,
I even used YouTube videos and I couldn't figure it out.
because they weren't the same kind. So we went to go pick up our new wheel for the truck
Oh, yeah.
from Bob and Pearl's and a packet of mail. And we had dinner and played Mexican Train with them again. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
She made delicious like enchilada casserole type thing, and it was yummy. And I brought pecan pie, which was,
It was
yummy.
so good.
And you know what? I actually baked that in my RV oven.
You ever heard of
Wow.
cooking in your RV oven before?
We do
Oh
all
my
the time.
gosh.
We do all the time.
People ask us still to this day,
Yeah.
what do you guys eat? Do you cook in your RV? It's like, yeah.
Some
okay.
people never have, or they burn things. So,
It's
but
crazy.
anyway,
So anyway, back to the wheel real quick. Is that on here anywhere? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'll wait.
and then Sunday was a super windy day again.
That was crazy windy.
Yep. It was. Yeah, that wasn't the extreme.
No,
wind.
Thursday was the real windy day.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can put up with the wind here in the desert because there's no snow.
Yeah, well,
So
so Monday's when we went to go
Monday
get the
we
wheel
went to get
changed.
the wheel changed, got the new wheel put on, and no issues at all. Thank goodness we've got it. We had some yummy Sonic for lunch.
Sonic. It was across the street, so it was handy.
It was very handy and
It
quick.
was handy. Ran into Walmart, get milk and bread.
Yeah.
And that was it for that.
Yeah.
But it was great. We went. We tried to go to a local tire shop here in town, and they only wanted cash. And it was like, okay, forget that.
On down the road.
Because we didn't know how much it was going to cost for them to take the spare wheel off, put it back underneath the truck, transfer the tire from the broken wheel to the new wheel, and then to put that back on. We didn't know how much somebody was going to charge us for that. And they wanted cash.
To dispose of the old wheel because I didn't
Right.
want it. I didn't want to recycle it. I didn't want to carry it around. It's extra weight.
Right.
So
So we ended up driving down the road and came across a big old tire and went in there. They said it was going to be a couple hours probably before they would get to us. We said, okay, fine. And then next thing you know, he comes back out and says, we'll do it now. Okay.
it was awesome.
Awesome.
I mean, it was in and out.
Yeah, I think, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes?
At the most.
At the most.
At the most.
Yeah.
Big
So,
Big O in Yuma on
Pacific Avenue.
Pacific Avenue.
Yep.
Those
Super
guys,
nice.
super nice
Super
guys
nice.
in there in that
Yep.
shop. It's right across from the Walmart
Yeah.
down
it
there
is.
on Pacific.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So Tuesday we just kind of packed up because we had been at our spot for a couple weeks and we needed to go
Yeah.
dump and get water and stuff. So we did all of that between windstorms. And you were working on the furnace and
Yeah.
you had troubles getting that taken care of. And we changed the oil in the generator.
Yeah.
So we keep tracking a little notebook because our generator doesn't have a meter. So we keep tracking a notebook of how many hours, and we change it around 50 hours.
Right
or so.
about 50 hours.
So it had been a little bit. So Wednesday, we went to go empty our tanks and fill. What-
Usually it takes us an hour and a half from where we're sitting
At the
because of
most.
the drive to go dump and the drive to get water and the drive to get back to where we are sitting.
Yeah.
Took us 4 hours. 4 hours to dump and get water because this
This person, he was very nice, very friendly. We chatted with him, but it took him we sat behind him over an hour while he was trying to fill his 150-gallon water tank from a hose that was just dripping.
there was no water pressure coming out of this hose. And I looked at it at one point and I'm like, do you even have it turned on? It was crazy.
And the thing is, right when we met him, when he said he was getting water, we said, oh, well, we get our water down at the rest area. It's free, it's good pressure, it's good water. The water he was putting in his tank is not potable. So we told him about that, and he didn't get the hint until after an hour, and he decided, oh, well, I guess I better go over there. And he hadn't even dumped tanks yet.
How many people would have sat there for an hour and waited? Raise your hand. Because I don't have anything else to do. Normally, I would not have sat there.
Yeah, but we had already paid.
Yeah, that's true. I went in and paid and came
Yep.
back out. And that's when he says, I might be here a while. This thing's not really blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, golly. But
That's why I always bring food with us and water, even if we're only going to do something that should only take a few seconds.
4 hours
Yeah.
before we got back and got set up.
And we kind of changed sites in the area because we wanted to be up against the trees.
You see all this behind us? We're butted right up against that. It made a great wind break. Winds were almost 60-mile-an-hour gusts on Thursday.
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
So butting the trailer right up against this as a windbreak really, really helped.
Yes, it did. And it's going to help us again
Sunday.
tomorrow. Yeah, we
Sunday.
we hope it's going to help us again. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, but
Lot of
while we
wind.
were standing there waiting over an hour, Candace came over to visit because they're staying right in that area at the Pilot Knob LTVA area, and this Chevron station where we go dump our tanks is right there. So she and Annie walked over and hung out with us for a little while. And so, well, it is what it is, right? It's all part of the adventure. Things like that are going to happen. We kept, so what's funny too is, so we get done dumping and we go to the rest area to get our water, and guess who's there? The guy was still filling his tank.
He's in front of us again.
So it's like, shoot yourself in the foot, boom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well. We got it done. We were fine. We got back. We ate lunch right away.
It is truly
Even though-
all part of the adventure.
Yep. Just put on your patience pants and do it.
Well, I have a lot of those.
No, I think yours were in the laundry that day. So Thursday morning we were just really tired because
That was the windy day.
Because Wednesday morning we had gotten up really early. I wanted to get going to the dump station. They opened at 6:30, but it was still dark. So it was like, okay, we waited till it got light. We went over there, and so we were up early, so we were tired. Thursday, in the middle of, it's actually Wednesday, Thursday night, or early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night. In the middle of the night is when the wind started, like at 2 o'clock in the morning. So we were tired because less is more.
She's still tired.
I'm still tired. So anyway, we
Rambling-
were really tired on Thursday, and we really
Rambling
didn't do
Lori.
much. Rambling Rose. Okay, so then yesterday, we both worked in the morning.
And she was having a heck of a time trying to get stuff printing from her printer and hooked up to her laptop. And she couldn't do it and couldn't do it and couldn't do it. And she's all flustered and flustered and flustered. And finally, I was wondering, I go over to the printer and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was wondering why there was music coming out of the printer. And then I figured out the printer was jamming.
I was like, where are you going with that? I thought you were going to make fun of me and say that I didn't have it plugged in or something stupid.
No, it was
but
plugged in. But anyway, I got the printer fixed.
You did. For scanning, yes.
Yes.
It doesn't have anything to do with your joke. I was having problems, but that was with scanning. Oh,
God.
yeah, we worked yesterday morning, and then in the afternoon, Dave's out of quarantine. Yay!
Yay,
So-
our endeavors, Dave. Yay!
So he's, geez, you just splashed coffee all over.
Oh, that was...
So he's back with us, and then Candace and Annie came to visit. They're still in the area, so we're trying to get in as much Candace and Lori time as possible before they head east and we head north.
Yep.
So it was great. We just all sat out and visited for a while, and it was a lovely day yesterday.
Yeah, beautiful. Today's supposed to be nice, not supposed to get windy until late tomorrow. We'll see.
Yep, we'll see.
That it?
Yeah, because we did the this or that, and we forgot about the other things, so we're good.
I'm always asking her, is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do? Can I help you clean up? Can I help you do this? Can I help you do that? And she finally said, why don't you go help me? Why don't you just clear the dinner table? Took me 3 tries, but I cleared it on that last run. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Wait, we live in an RV. There's no way you could do that anyway.
If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. Get notified by clicking on the bell. Look at all the affiliate links below. We've got all kinds of stuff down there for you. All Tom and Lori merch. We've got shirts, sweatshirts, flies flying around.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a great week. Go Cards!
Go Cards!
See ya!
See ya!
Life is short.